Former supermodel Christie Brinkley and ex-husband Peter Cook are facing off in yet another nasty court battle. It has been 4 years since their ugly and, might I add, very public divorce trial. Remember, their 10-year marriage collapsed following Cook's confession to watching porn online, having an affair with his 18-year-old employee. More recently, the two filed new court papers against one another. Both claim the other violated the terms of their divorce agreement, and they are firing off vicious insults right along the way. Now, at the center of all of this, their two children. Brinkley claims Cook failed to pay child support and bullied her in quote-unquote abusive emails. Cook, meantime, spoke out today saying the cover girl is only coming after him to garner press for her run on Broadway's Chicago.
You did write a blog to the Daily News in response to their coverage on this. I want to read back to you some of what you wrote.
Okay.
Christie Brinkley is far more concerned with the mirror than her children. She is suing me to garner media attention for herself. She's going on tour with Chicago and wants publicity, any kind of publicity. You really think she's doing this for publicity for a Chicago Broadway?
I cannot see any other reason why you would do that.
And that was on ABC's Good Morning America. Now, Cook goes on to dismiss Brinkley's allegations that he is a bad father.
Her resources. If I was a bad guy, if you had $80 million, would you let a bad guy have your kids for a day? Or would you fight him so he never has contact with his children again? Am I the villain that you're going to publicly castrate as she's doing currently in the press? Or am I the good dad? Because in a few weeks, she's going to surrender the kids to me again.
I want to bring in entertainment reporter Jawn Murray from Washington. And John, I keep thinking about the kids, and I know we're going to go there in a second. But as I mentioned, it's been 4 years since the split. Why is this, why is this feud resurfacing now? I mean, he said she wants publicity. Do we know if that's really the case?
Look, I don't believe that is the case. I mean, here's the deal. She said that she filed this suit against him because he was sending inflammatory emails, which is a violation of their divorce decree. And based on the stuff that he's saying about her in public, I kind of believe her. He called her a narcissistic egomaniac. He called her a second-rate celebrity. And he said that she's only doing this for publicity. I mean, if he's saying that about her in public, imagine what he said in private emails, bro.
What they could be saying in private emails, what they could be saying together, what they could be saying with kids around. I mean, like I said, they have these two children. Do we know how old the kids are? I mean,
the kids are teenagers, Brooke. They're 13 and 16, which means that they're of the age that social media, the internet, turning on the news magazine shows, they're seeing their parents fight this way. I mean, talk about a couple made for reality TV. We know that reality TV typically breaks up a couple. Maybe it'll help this one get back together and mend their family affairs.
What happens next, John? I mean, who becomes the bigger person?
The court is definitely going to have to order some type of mediation here. They're going to have to stop the public fighting. The public feuding has got to cease. And if Peter Cook ever wants anyone to offer him some sympathy, he's got to stop attacking his ex in the press. It's just not a good look, and it's not good for the kids.
No more national television interviews, perhaps, for either of them. Jawn Murray, entertainment reporter, thank you. Good to have you on.